Hey, this is Davon, and I'm this week's host for the December edition of Feature Friday. We're going to start this week's episode off with Surviving High School.
I'm Kyle Tacken, and I'm here with Tips for Surviving High School with
Madame Stierhoff, or Mrs. Stierhoff.
And what is your tip?
My tip is to get involved. So much of high school is obviously about what you do inside of the classroom, but I think what you do after school is very important as well. Hamilton High has a lot of really great organizations for you to be involved in. We've got a lot of really wonderful sports teams, clubs like Astra, National Honor Society, Chess Club, Harry Potter Club, the Anime Club. There's really something for everybody, and I think if you join those things, you can make some really great friendships.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Tune in next week for the next tip.
Let's take a look back in the past with This Week in History with Sarah Stoddard.
Welcome back to This Week in History, Blue. I hope you had a wonderful Zelda month and are starting to prepare for your exams. They're coming up fast. Many people have at least heard of Sherlock Holmes. Many people like one of the many variations of it. December 1st, 1887, this iconic detective was first published. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle first published the story, The Study in Scarlet. It introduced what would be the most popular character in all of his writing. Sir Doyle actually hated the character, but it was the public that spurred him to write. Another iconic character is one Rosa Parks. She's known throughout the United States as being a brave woman who stood up for her rights. December 1st, 1955, Rosa Parks was jailed for not giving up her bus seat for a man. December 3rd, 1967 marks a great day in science. The first human heart transplant was performed that day. 53-year-old Louis Washkansky received a heart in a hospital in Cape Town, South Africa. He was dying of a chronic heart disease, and with the heart he was able to live. Unfortunately, the drugs given to help the surgery weakened his immune system, and he got double pneumonia, which he died of. On a happier note, December 3rd was Ozzy Osbourne's 66th birthday. This artist has been in Geezer Butler and Black Sabbath before going off solo. One of his more notable works is the song Crazy Train, so a happy birthday to him. Speaking of crazy, listen to this bizarre tale, a ghost ship legend. December 4th, 1972, a British ship called the Dei Gratia noticed a ship adrift in the sea. The captain, David Morehouse, recognized the ship as the Mary Celeste, which was off course, as it should have been in Italy by that time. He changed his course to see if he could help the ship. Morehouse sent men over to see if they could offer assistance, only for the men to come back and report that the ship was empty. 6 months of food and water supplies was untouched, belongings still in the sailors' rooms, and cargo mostly intact, yet no one was there. This mysterious disappearance of the whole crew of the Mary Celeste turned into the legend of the ghost ship, a ship adrift with an undead crew. Happy Friday, Big Blue! That's all for this week, but before we go, what was Johann Sebastian Bach's favorite dance move? The Bach Flip!
And BMC's crew is going to take it away with this week's Vines and newest songs.
Well, it's been a while. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. I had fun. It was a well-needed break from school.
Yeah, it was. I didn't get to go Black Friday shopping, though.
Well, it was crazy out, so
Yeah.
maybe it's for the good.
Yeah, that's true. So did you watch The Walking Dead the other day?
No, what happened?
You might want to sit down for this.
But I am sitting down.
Okay.
What?
I know. It was for the best, I guess. Well, I have something that'll cheer you up.
Laugh, her laugh, she hates but I think it's so sexy.
Now that we're entering cold weather, let's take it back with Sweater Weather by Neighborhood.
She knows what I think about.
anyways, that's it for this week in BMC. We'll see you next week.
And to close things down this week, we've got next Tyler Bell with Sports Minute.
Now introducing Blue TV Sports Minute with your host, Tyler Bell. Red Sox are showing their money by signing Pablo Sandoval to a 5-year deal and Hanley Ramirez to a 4-year deal.
Oakland A's signed Billy Butler to a 3-year deal.
State's football quarterback is out for the season after a fractured ankle on Sunday's game. Now for the NCAA playoff picture.
At number 1, Alabama. At number 2, Oregon. At number 3, TCU. At number 4, Florida State.